We're back to bring you another great game from the National Football League.
The Titans will go on defense first to start the game. Jones from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll start this drive at the 31. Feeds it to the back. Keith Bullock is there on the tackle.
You know what we need, baby.
Throws it short. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. The ruling is incomplete.
He took a stab at a great catch, but that time just didn't happen.
And he caught it. The stop was made by Finnegan.
The Titans held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
Hawkins takes it at the 25. Brought down at the 32-yard line. The Titans will start this drive at the 32-yard line. Johnson gets the ball left side. Amobi Okoye makes the tackle. Johnson gains around 8 yards on the run. Short pass to his left. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They rule it incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
The pass is away. Bennett picks it off. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Chris Brown tacks on the extra point. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They get him at the 30.
The last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3-and-out.
Pitch out. Ryans was there to bring him down. That's a 2-yard gain. That brings up second down. Gets the pass off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Britt was his intended target.
Third down.
Passes it out. The stop was made by Ferguson. Washington has now caught 70 passes on the season. Tackle was made by Sean Cody. That's a gain of 5. That'll bring up second down. It's the tailback. The stop was made by Adibi. Johnson gains about 2 yards on the run. He throws left. The tackle was made by Adibi.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish a run. Well, there you see why you establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
White gets the ball left side. Breaks a tackle. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
A pickup of 5, and that makes it 3rd down. Gets the pass away. Williams has it. There's no one around. Touchdown, Houston. And just like that, they make it a 2-possession game.
What a tremendous return that was, and even better, now you have a little breathing room when you look up at that scoreboard.
Chris Brown adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary. He'll down it in the end zone. The Titans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Here's the give. The stop was made by Pittman. They get 5 yards on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Gives it off. Stiff arm. Tackle was made by Cushing.
Lendell White can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
They're going to pitch it. He's still going. Davis was there to bring him down. 2nd and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line. And they finally make the stop at the 30.
And you can see a defense, when they get gouged for a big run like that, they all start looking around and thinking, whose gap was that? Who gave up that big a run?
Give to the tailback.
We'll hear from the referee for the first time in the game.
And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. And if it is, this one's coming back. So 1st down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Dumps it out left. A DB makes the tackle.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
On the ground with a tailback. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Short throw to the left. He does a good job to hang on to the ball. Gage gains 4 yards on that reception. He's got it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
He'll return it from the 1. They get him at the 34-yard line. They'll go to work at the 34. Short pass to his left. The stop was made by Harper.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Come on, Zach!
Runs over tackler.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense. If you can't stop the run, then you have to deal with play action.
Throws it. Finnegan gets the pick.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about quarterbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
He rolls right.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Has a man deep. Here's the throw. And that was a touchdown-saving tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Here's the give. He can't bring him down. Johnson gains about 4 yards on the play. From the 22-yard line. Hands it to the back. Tackle was made by Smith. 3rd and 5. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete.
It's going to be 1st and goal, Titans.
The Titans are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Throws it short. Britt has it for the touchdown.
When you have a receiver with that kind of ability, just give him a chance to work one-on-one on the outside. He'll take care of the rest.
Baronis is good on the point after. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. They get him at the 32-yard line. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Foster picks up a yard on the play. We've got 2nd and 9 here. And he will lose yardage on the play.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Here's the throw, and it's completed. The stop was made by Griffin. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
They'll give it off here.
Breaks a tackle, and now he has room to run.
A 10-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and very short coming up. Sheds one tackler. Dropped behind the line.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my blocking? What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
He gets away, still looking downfield.
How many times do you see a team perfectly execute a blitz pickup and simply can't block the guy? And there's nothing the coaches can do there. They did their job, but the guys just got overwhelmed.
Fielded at the 19. Gets to the 31-yard line.
The Titans looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Short throw. Knocked away. Second down now following the incomplete pass. With the misdirection. He lost yardage on the play.
And a lot of times in that situation, they read offensive linemen. And the minute you see those offensive linemen, sometimes even in their stance, sort of sitting back, you know the counter's coming, you can get penetration and make a play in the backfield just like that.
Short throw to the right.
Too close to call. Here comes the chain gang.
No, can't have that, baby. Can't have that.
They didn't get it, and that's how close they are.
Jones will be the return man. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 37-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Passes the ball. There for the reception. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Texans. The Texans
Get a 65-yard touchdown. What a beautifully designed play.
Chris Brown is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
He'll down it in the end zone.
This offense really needs to get something going in this series. A game like this can quickly get out of hand, and before you know it, you have to get away from that game plan and start taking more chances.
Receiver has it on the screen.
And we've seen this offense go for the vertical stretch in the past, but now they're going for the horizontal stretch. They're really making this defense cover from sideline to sideline.
They give it to the fullback.
And you don't see the fullback carrying the ball a lot in this league anymore. Maybe that's part of the reason why.
Collins hands off.
There are just some guys in this league that you have to run away from, but the danger in that is you run away from him and he uses his speed to catch you from behind.
Man deep. Puts it up there. Robinson intercepts it.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Passes it. He's there for the catch.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field, 6-yard gain and a little progress.
He throws left. There for the catch.
That's such a hard play to try and contain as a defensive player. You simply can't afford to give up the big plays, so you have to give them something, and typically it's those short, quick throws, that time for a first down.
Fostered on the handoff. He fights forward to about the 33 before he's hit and dropped. Gets the pass out. It's caught. Tackle was made by Hope.
The Texans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Michael Griffin was there on the tackle.
Yeah, I don't think that was a designed quarterback run on that one. He simply couldn't find anybody open, saw a running lane, and boy, that didn't stay open for very long either.
Tipped pass and picked off. And he breaks into the open field. Into the end zone for a touchdown. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Rob Baronis
Adds the extra point to make it a 4-point game.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone.
We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
Foster gets the ball. Keith Bullock makes the tackle. Bullock is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. They'll go with the run once again.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Here's the give. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, score is 21-17. Texans. Hawkins awaiting the return. Hawkins fields it at the 38. Hit and dropped at the 42. The offense will take over at the 42. It's the tailback.
The stop was made by Cushing.
They line up at the 43. Adibi makes the tackle. Johnson has put together a season like few others. What a weapon, as he's amassed over 2,000 yards rushing this year. Passes to his left. Ferguson is there on the tackle.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
Johnson gets the call again. They gain 5 yards there. That'll bring up second down. Hands it to the back. He doesn't get back to the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Britt now with 4 catches in the game. Passes to the end zone. The Tennessee Titans take it 60 yards in 7 plays. And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage. Rob Baronis tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
Drop at the 33. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3 and out. Throws it out. Tackle was made by Michael Griffin.
The Texans are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Here's the halfback. The stop was made by Chris Holt.
It's 1st and 10.
Foster on the inside handoff. Vanden Bosch was there to bring him down.
From the 28-yard line. Throws it short. Comes down with it.
The Texans are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Goes for the end zone. Evan Walter brings in his 10th touchdown reception of the year.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point to make it a 4-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Hawkins from the 1. Hawkins fumbled. Scaife recovered it.
You can almost feel the air being sucked out of a stadium whenever a ball hits the ground on special teams. Everybody goes...
Gives it off. Gains his way to the 39-yard line before he's gang tackled from their own 39-yard line. They'll give it off here. He's down the sideline. To the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Tennessee Titans
Used just 3 plays to go 70 yards.
When he gets into the open field, there aren't too many players who are going to catch him. He's got that all-important burst.
Rob Baronis
Adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 26-yard line. The Texans
Were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
and they're coming after him. Javon Hay
Has 5 sacks on the year.
So the sack on first down brings up a 2nd and long situation. Throws it. Is there for the catch. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 10. Touchdown, Texans.
Boy, this rookie looks really good. He understands exactly where to go with the ball and just seems so confident in the pocket.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point to make it a 4-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Titans got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Delayed handoff. The stop was made by Okoye.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Johnson off the left side.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. They'll score. Touchdown. Collins has thrown 3 touchdowns. And this attempt will give them a 3-point advantage.
Rob Baronis puts it through, and it's a 3-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The Texans bring their hot offense back out. They've taken it downfield for touchdowns on their last 2 series.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
Rolls right.
There with the catch.
To the 10. Touchdown, Texans.
Shaw gets TD pass number 4 of the game.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Titans will begin this drive at the 13.
Here's the give. Tackle was made
By Ferguson. That's a 10-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. He'll get the call again. He's dropped for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Mario Williams was there on the tackle.
Chris Johnson does a great job to get free and pick up the first.
On the ground, up the middle. The stop was made
By D'Amico Ryans. White picks up 5 yards with the carry. Dumps it out left.
and the pass falls incomplete. Dante Robinson was defending on the play.
White on the give. He didn't get back to the line. Mario Williams is playing with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. Jones can't hang on to the ball. Hall gets the loose ball. Hall lost the ball.
There's a battle for it.
Pittman picks it up off the ground.
The Texans win the scramble. They take over.
Great job by one of the smaller guys on the field, giving up his body and going to get that one.
Here's the give. He's hammered in the backfield.
Yeah, it really just throws you off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when a defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
Brings it in.
He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He got it.
I got you.
Makes the catch.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Here's the pass, and he caught it.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They'll keep it on the ground again.
Pollock was there on the tackle. Foster gains around 3 yards on the run.
Again with the run.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
Breaks the sack, still looking for an option.
So, it's 4th down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. He's got it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Chris Brown is good on the try, and they take a 7-point lead. Hit and dropped at the 25. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Johnson gets it on the inside. He gets to about the 34-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. They get about 10 yards there on that play. That brings up 2nd down. Here's the give. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence. And if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
He gets another carry. He gets out to about the 48-yard line before several defenders bring him down. He's under a heavy rush. Pass is complete.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. They're just inches short.
It's 3rd down now, just about the length of the football away from the 1st down marker. Passes. He makes another reception on the drive.
Harry Collins is really feeling it right now. He's got the hot hand, and normally he's not a guy that's going to hit a bunch of passes in a row, but he's hot right now.
Again with the run.
Barwin makes the tackle.
Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. He throws left. Still perfect on the drive. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal.
Harry Collins is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
On the ground with a tailback.
Not sure if he got in. They say, yes, it is a touchdown.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down in the red zone.
They can't bring him down. The Texans put up 3 points their last time out. Pollock will drop him behind the line at the 31.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Short throw to the right, and it's completed. Davis brings in his 70th catch of the season. Shaw hands it off.
Still moving. He gets to about the 41-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers.
Flips it out short. The stop was made by Tulloch. Gain of 7 through the air on that play.
Those slant routes against zone coverage, you find out what kind of man you are in a hurry because you never know who's going to hit you on one of those.
Foster on the handoff.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Gets the pass away.
Almost picked. Cortland Finnegan had the coverage on the play.
He missed it wide right.
The Titans will set up shop
At the 41-yard line.
tackle was made
By Amobi Okoye. Johnson gets 6 yards on the carry. Passes to his left.
The stop was made
By Wilson.
Let's go. We gotta do this. Face mask. Defense. First down.
Throws it short.
tackle was made by Cushing.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
He throws right. Gage fumbles it.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? Cushing scoops it.
The Texans take away possession.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense, and if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
The pass is away.
Hope was there to bring him down.
Matt Schaub continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Moves to his right. And they got him. That sack will give him 5 on the year. Gets the pass off. He makes another catch. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Texans. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
Instead of putting it in the air, he'll scribble.
Bennett makes the tackle. The Titans will start this drive at the 35. Johnson, the ball carrier. Still on his feet. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Cushing was there on the tackle.
passes it out. Amobi Okoye was defending on the play.
Second down.
He rolls out to the right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Not much time to throw. Gets the pass away. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a first down.
It's no good.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Let's turn to your game stats. There was a pretty big gap in total plays run for each team, and it favored Tennessee. Houston leads it by 7. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Houston.
At the 30. Still going. Brought down at the 37. That return will set the offense up nicely.
They did an outstanding job blocking for the returner, and he repaid their efforts with a huge gain.
Throws it. There for the reception. The stop was made by Ferguson. Justin Gage has 6 catches now. Gets the ball away. He's there for the catch.
Tackle was made by Wilson.
The Titans have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You'd think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
And he's hit as he throws.
The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
Britt now has 5 catches. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker who came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that. When When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
And he makes it. Here's your sprint drive summary. So the score now, the Titans 48, the Houston Texans 52. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Throws it short. The tackle was made by Finnegan.
Johnson now has 5 catches. They line up at the 24. Shaw gives it up the middle.
The stop was made by Brown.
Foster gains about 4 yards on the play. There for the catch. Runs right through the tackle.
The Texans' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Vincent Fuller is there on the tackle.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation, because now not only do you have to think about maybe pulling somebody out of coverage or maybe just slow down that pass rush a little bit, but it plants a seed in the defense's mind.
Tackle was made
By Javon Hayes. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Here's the throw. He leaps. It's caught. Matt Shaw has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game. Dumps it out right. Davis makes his third grab. And this is the 8th play of the drive. He was hit. Intercepted. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Ferguson cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Passes the ball. Robinson bats it away. Dante Robinson had the coverage on the play. They line up at the 36. Passes it. He's tackled at the 43-yard line by Ferguson. Gage has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards. Here's the give. He fights forward to about the 40. Okoye makes the tackle. 2nd and 7. They'll give it off here. Johnson picks up a yard on the play.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
Throws short.
The stop was made by Robinson.
Britt brings in his 6th catch of the game. And he will lose yardage on the play.
But Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Throws it short. Comes down with it. Touchdown, Titans. Collins has passed for 400 yards in the game. Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point. Baronis adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 27-yard line. The Texans turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Gets the pass out. It's broken up. Walter was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 27. Makes the short throw. Is there for the catch. Walter made the catch for a gain of 6. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it out. Interception. Inside the 30. To the 20. Andre Johnson makes the tackle. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Throws it. And he can't hang on. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. He's dragged down on the play.
Really good work by the Texans.
To the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Harry Collins has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Rob Baronis packs on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. Dropped at the 31.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense. 1st down.
They'll take over at the 46-yard line. They'll give it off here. Still pushing. They line up at the 44. He'll get the call again. Pollock tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Short throw to the right. Davis gains 4 yards on that reception. That'll bring up 3rd down. Here's the pass. Bullock knocks it down. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
No good. They'll take over at the 47-yard line. He throws right. Hall picks up about 4 yards with the catch. So that'll make it second down. He passes short. Brings it in. Wilson is there on the tackle.
The Titans are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Passes. Incomplete pass. Hall was the intended receiver on the play.
We gotta do our job, man!
Dumps it out right. D'Amico Ryans was defending on the play. Gets the pass away. It's picked off. He breaks the tackle. The rookie is really struggling. That makes 4 interceptions. Throws it short. The tackle was made by Tom. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Nice running by the rookie today. He's up over 100 yards now. Passes to his left. The stop was made by Tom. Leach makes his third grab. Short pass. Makes the catch. Tackle was made by Bullock. Daniels is able to make his 4th reception. Breaks a tackle. Javon Hay was there to bring him down. Again and again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in. The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
Throws just as the pressure gets there. They picked it off.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
He throws right. He cuts back the other way. They'll gain 8 on the play. 2 yards away here on second down. Dumps it out right. Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. They say no, he didn't have it.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
The pass is away. Tackle was made by Wilson. Washington making his 8th grab.
Rolling right.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
He rolls right. Collins gets sacked.
That was impressively done by the Texans.
Rolls right. Sees a man. Goes deep. At the 30. Wilson was there to bring him down. Harry Collins converts the third first down on the drive, which started near their own 5. White off the left side. Bennett makes the tackle.
The Titans set out to run it down their throats. Had some success in the first half with that, and now it looks like all that running is really taking its toll on the defense.
Passes to the end zone.
Harry Collins
Continues to find the best option. That's his 6th scoring toss of the game.
Rob Baronis
Tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 35. The Texans suffered an interception on their last possession. Here's the give. The stop was made by Tully. Short throw to the left. Chris Hope was there on the tackle.
Andre Johnson with his 6th reception.
Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Passes on the move. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on. Johnson
Makes his 7th grab of the game.
drops the easy pick. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Throws it short. He catches another. Tackle was made by Hope.
Andre Johnson is able to haul in his 100th catch of the season. Truly great work.
Kyle Vanden Bosch was there on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice game.
Short throw to the right.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that was fun to watch.
Gets the pass off. Fowler makes the tackle. Johnson
now with 9 catches.
He throws left.
On the reception and dumped right away. Small gain. Casey makes his 3rd grab.
And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. Our score in this one is the Titans 69, the Texans 52.
The Texans have possession in the red zone to start this final quarter, but they need to get to work quickly.
They hand it off.
Foster gets 3 yards on the carry.
This is the 11th play of this drive. Dumps it out right. Thornton was there to bring him down.
Schaub is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of.
Gives it off. Thornton will tackle him for a loss at the 3.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And he caught it. He gets in for 6. Matt Schaub continues to find the best option. That's his 6th scoring toss of the game.
Up and good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He makes it to the 23-yard line. They'll set up shop at the 23. Short pass to his left. Barwin was there on the tackle.
Hall with his 3rd reception.
So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Passes it out. Pass is complete.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Still working. Tackle was made by Thompson. Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Moves to his right. Gets the pass away. Down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 22-yard line.
Kerry Collins sure is looking confident throwing the football right now, and that's good to see because if he struggles, typically it's with his accuracy.
And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. D'Amico Ryans was there to bring him down. About 6 yards on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. He needs to get rid of it. He's reversing direction. Stays on his feet. They bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. White on the run. Thompson gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 7. They hand it off. Nice move to finish it off. Touchdown.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Here's the halfback. Javon Haight makes the tackle. Javon Haight makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Short throw to the right. The stop was made by Fagan.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big-bodied guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
He throws left, and it's completed. Bullock was there on the tackle.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Throws it. There for the reception. Tackle was made by Michael Griffin.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Throws it short. Andre Davis was his intended target. Gets the ball away. Kevin Walter with 7 catches now. Slides down. They back up 3 yards on that play. That brings up 2nd down. He throws short. He's there for the catch. Casey is able to make his 4th reception. This is the 9th play of this drive. Here's the throw.
Well, it just goes to show that you don't have to be the fastest guy in the football field to get open. That time, some physical play, getting off the line of scrimmage, a good quick cut, and he gets it in for the touchdown.
And the point after is good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Brought down at the 27. The offense will start at the 27-yard line. First down now and 10 to go. Short throw to the left. Flag on the play. This one might be coming back. Let's check out the penalty. So the penalty puts them back for a 1st and long. Plenty of time. Sacked. Williams records his 2nd sack of the game. He throws right. The stop was made by Robinson. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him. Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Jones is back awaiting the punt. They knock him out at the 48-yard line. They'll go to work at the 48-yard line. Passes the ball. There for the catch. Daniels with his 6th reception. First down, 10 to go. Give to the tailback. Keith Bullock was there to bring him down. Foster gains 7 yards on that play. Passes it. Comes down with it.
Huge play for the Texans, and it's going to be first and goal.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here.
Touchdown, Texans.
It's such a luxury to be able to hand the ball off to a player with those kinds of moves, especially when you get down inside the 10-yard line because you know the defense is packed in and there's just less room to maneuver.
They can't bring him down, and he gets brought down hard. They were forced to punt on their last drive. On the ground with a tailback. White gets 6 yards on the play. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement.
All right, I got you.
The measurement shows us they're just inches away. They line up at the 34. Rolling right. It's incomplete.
Kerry Collins has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. The Texans will begin this drive at the 38. Foster on the give. Foster gets about 4 yards on the play. Short throw to the right. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. He got it.
Good read, good execution. Just take exactly what the defense gives you. That time enough for the first down.
Shaw hands it off. Gains his way to the 43-yard line. Michael Griffin was there on the tackle. Hands it to the back.
Yeah, he really didn't have an opportunity to break that one, but at least he was able to get enough for the first down and move the chains.
Gets the pass out. Tipped it away. Andre Johnson was the intended receiver. Dumps it out right.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. A lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
It's tipped away. Justin Gage had the coverage on the play. Slayton gets the pitch. Still on his feet. They take the lead.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Point after is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. With under 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter of play, the score, the Texans 80, the Titans 76. From his own goal line. He stopped at the 24-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The 50. I can't say enough how important it is for this defense to keep him in check.
Yeah, and if they don't start making some plays on him pretty soon, it's going to be checkmate. That's ridiculous. You've got to get in front of this guy or he's going to embarrass you all day long.
They tackle him for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
White drops it. Tennessee will maintain possession.
That was very nearly the big break this defense was looking for as they try to hang on here in the fourth quarter.
Short throw. The stop was made by D'Amico Ryans.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
Short throw to the left. Sheds one tackler. Wilson makes the tackle. Hall is able to make his fourth reception. Throws it short. Is there for the catch. Scaife with 7 catches now. It's 1st and 10. It's the tailback. Tackle right around the 4-yard line by Thompson. Ringer picks up 5 yards with the carry. He'll try the end zone. Touchdown, and that puts them on top. How can the defense keep him out of the end zone, Chris? That was his 2nd score of the game.
You know, Tom, they're trying to get physical with him. They're trying to beat him up a little bit, but he's too quick. He just keeps eluding the defenders. Every time they try to get physical with him, he ends up scoring a touchdown.
He'll return it from the 1. At the 30. Hit and dropped at the 34. They'll set up shop at the 34-yard line. Throws it out. Brings it in. Andre Johnson has 10 catches in the game. Hands it off. He fires forward to about the 49. Brown was there to bring him down. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
The penalty brings up a 2nd and 15 situation. Passes to his left. He's dropped at about the 45-yard line by McGrath. Leach picks up 2 yards with that grab. Slayton looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. Slayton was the intended receiver on the play. Chris Henry is back deep to return. He makes it out to the 30-yard line. The Titans will set up shop at the 30. The halfback with the carry. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Those big guys up front, they just keep pushing the defense back. At some point, now you're going to have to do something to try and stop those running lanes, but then look out. The passing is going to be wide open.
The stop was made by D'Amico Ryans, and that should just about do it.
That was a big-time clutch run right there to try and seal this game up. It looks like all they're going to have to do now is just sit on the ball.
Hands it to the back. The Texans will take their final timeout. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 47-yard line. He'll get it again. Thompson hits him for a loss at the 46-yard line. Robinson gets his hand on it, and it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He gets out to about the 25-yard line.
This is the time in the game when you want your star players to step up and make plays. Not only do those star players want the ball in their hands, but you start looking around the huddle, some of those other guys, they don't really want the ball here.
Dumps it out left. It looks like he was able to bring it down inbounds. They'll discuss it. They say no, he didn't have it.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Throws it short. Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. The ruling is incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He throws left. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
I don't care who you're talking about. That was a tough catch for anybody in this league.
Dumps it out right. Incomplete pass, and that was 4th down. Andre Davis was his intended target. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. And he'll just kneel it here. 2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. They take a knee. That'll do it from the field. We have top plays and stats coming up next, so stay right there.